Morning. Welcome to today's video. Let's get started. I'm going to read from some cards and then we're going to go into a reading from Parallel Universes of Self and then do some breathing. So the first card is Four of Swords. Four of Swords. And this is about deep rest and recovery. So do you need to take some time to go within, some deep rest and recovery? I'm feeling this right now. I'm very tired right now. I actually wasn't going to do the video. And I'm like, just do it. And if it doesn't turn out good, then don't post it because my energy right now is just woof. So of course, we're going through a lot of changes. Our body, the collective, the universe, the world, everything is going through huge changes now. So that can leave us feeling different every day. So I'm just feeling pretty tired right now. So deep rest and recovery are needed. The swords have fallen, sorrows have been felt, and now it's time to heal. So take time. If it's your time, take time. And the next card is the King of Cups. And this is about being the master of your own emotions. Being the master of your emotions. And it doesn't mean, oh my God, I'm not going to feel these feelings. I'm going to always try and force myself to be positive. That's not what it's about. It's about knowing you get to feel. So if you're feeling hurt or sorrow, you need to feel those emotions. They come up for a reason. They're meant to be felt and released. They're meant to be felt, heard. What do they want to tell you? What is your heart and soul trying to tell you? Maybe you need to grieve. Maybe you need to feel sad for a while. Maybe you need to feel sad about a loss in your life or something. Don't always push it down. Just because we want to master emotions, that doesn't mean we ignore the emotions. That means we respect and honor our heart and our soul. So the King of Cups is my heart holds deep wisdom and love, and I use it to connect and lead. Right? Like this, we need to feel it. We need to connect with it. And that also helps us when we're more vulnerable and more able to speak our truth and things that bother us and connect with people in that way. We have better connection. We have better love, right? It's more like I accept you fully and completely for who you are, and I choose to be accepted that way myself. So it's about emotional balance, truth, creativity, the unconscious, what's behind everything. Sometimes we are feeling an emotion, but what's really behind it, right? So often when people feel anger or express anger, it's because deep within they're feeling fear for something or not good enough or not worthy. So the way they show that to the world or reflect it is by being angry, right? So there's many things that can be going on. And the message is find balance between your mind and your heart. So find balance between your mind and your heart. It's not always, I am going to not feel this. I'm going to only be positive because this negative emotion is not serving me. And I know I talk like that, but we don't want to do that. We want to honor why are you feeling a certain emotion. And sometimes it's like you don't need to know when it started, the exact date and time, how old you were, because I hate all that stuff. I can't remember anything, but you can say, right now, I'm just feeling sadness. And right now, I'm feeling angry. I'm feeling angry because I've let myself down, because I haven't followed through on what I said I was going to do. Like things like that, you can get to that. Whatever comes up for you. If nothing comes up, just sit in it and just grieve, just feel it. And don't worry about having to make it mean something or know where it came from in the moment. It's just honoring who you are because we're just human beings trying to live our life, right? Maybe you're being asked to step into your role as a leader, a coach, a mentor, or seek the same type of guidance from your life. The King Cup offers warm and devoted guidance and suggests that loyalty and consistent compassion are needed from you. Compassion for others and compassion for yourself. Expressing from your heart, honoring your heart and soul, plus honoring other people's heart and soul. I think that's so important too, is they have their own issues that they're going through. And we know that, right? We know that. Sometimes it's hard to put up with someone else's stuff, but we got to look and they're probably going through something hard themselves. And the book, Parallel Universes of Self, what we're talking about here today is imagine beliefs like sunglasses you are wearing. you most often do not look at the sunglasses themselves, but are looking through the glasses into the world. So your beliefs that you hold within you, you see the world a certain way because of the beliefs you have. Doesn't matter what glasses you're looking through. You can have glasses that make you see clear, far, and wide. But if you believe the world is a certain way, you're going to notice all the ways that reinforce your belief. So you're not looking for things that do not reinforce your belief. You're not looking for evidence against your beliefs. You for sure are always, like when we're on autopilot, looking for things that confirm your beliefs, that affirm your beliefs, for sure. So every person is different. That's why people can have a different remembrance about a situation, where they can look at something that's going on and see it so differently. One person can say, well, that's good. And another person can say, how can you say that's good? That's terrible. And we see that in politics today. We see that in politics. People see things through their beliefs, through what they've chosen to believe, the programming and conditioning that they've accepted. You can have two people looking at the exact same situation and seeing them completely different, because you are looking through your version of, through your belief, what you believe is true. So sometimes when we try to force someone or try to say, you're wrong, I'm right, can't you see? No, they can't see, because they're looking, the way they look at it is different. To them, they're seeing the absolute truth, what they believe. And to you, you're seeing the absolute truth, what you believe. So we got to stop trying to convince other people or say, you're wrong, I'm right. Are you stupid for not seeing what I'm seeing? It's more like, well, there we go. They're just seeing something different because of what they believe. And they may not be ready to change that. And I'm not ready to change my belief. Like, I choose what I believe and let them choose what they believe. What else does it say? You say, this is what it really looks like. This is what is real, right? That's what we're saying. We're like, oh my God, how can you not see it? Without noticing that it only looks like that through the sunglasses you are wearing. This is what I was talking about. However, there's more to beliefs than that. You are wearing magnetic sunglasses, which attract the events matching the belief. And also, right, we tend to attract the things. So if you're somebody who thinks all men are jerks, you will probably tend to attract a lot of men who will prove that to you are jerks. Whereas someone else who may say, oh my God, no, I love men. They've always treated me amazing. They're wonderful. And they continue to attract men that are good to them. I haven't had any hard problems with men. They're all great with me. I don't have many problems. And so then that's my belief. So it's like, because of our situation, our belief is a certain way. And because what happens to us and our belief, we attract that. So it kind of goes back and forth, right? Very interesting. When a thought starts running on autopilot and is pushed out of conscious awareness, we call it subconscious belief and a core belief. And that's what happens when you're like, oh my God, all men are this way, or certain politics, right? Liberals are this way or conservatives are another way. And you just believe it so strongly, it becomes your core belief, because every fiber of your belief, of your bone, of your body is like, that's the truth. That's the truth. I don't know how anybody else can't see that. So we need to remember that in these crazy times. This is my dog. I don't know if you guys can see. There she is. There she is. Sila. Look. She won't look, right? She just wants my attention. Yeah. She has been inside. It's raining so bad here, you guys. The weather's so terrible that she just has so much energy and she just wants to play, and she just wants me to pet her and play with her every second. So that's what's happening. All right. So I want you to remember that and have patience with other people, because they truly believe what they believe, just like you believe what you believe. And you wouldn't want someone hammering at you and trying to force you to believe something different. So we need to respect everybody else. We need to just know that's where they are right now. That's where they're coming from. This is where I'm coming from. This is what I choose to believe. This is what feels good in my life. Same with them. So let's have more love and compassion. And if sometimes we need to separate from that person or group for a little while, that's just what needs to happen, because when things are changing, that especially as women, when we grow up, over in school, we have to let go of some friends. Sometimes it's just, these girls they're just not my friends anymore. I can't be with them anymore. So we got to think about that now. This is what's happening now. There's so much change happening. that we are going to separate from some people that we thought, oh my God, like it's so hard. But sometimes it's just meant to be that way. We're just meant to be on our separate paths, and that's okay. All right, let's do some breathing. Inhale, lengthening up, extending through your spine. Exhale, release and relax. Just let it all go. Inhale for 4. Exhale for 6. Releasing, relaxing, bringing it down to the center of the earth. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lifting the spine. Exhale for 6. Releasing, relaxing, healing light coming down through your whole body, as well as washing away anything that doesn't serve you and dumping it in the center of the earth. And then the earth energy coming up through your body, which is healing, rejuvenating, safe, safety, secure, like kind of like a warm hug coming up right through your whole body, joining with this beautiful love and light above, bringing that down into your body, feeling every cell of your body, rejuvenating, replenishing your cells, releasing, cleansing, and clearing your body right down to the center of the earth. Bring that loving, grounding earth energy up as you inhale into your heart center, and then expand your heart open wide through the heart center, and exhale that out into the world far. Just imagine you're spreading your love and light and your beautiful light out into the world. And as you inhale, inhale deeply, bringing in more love and light into your heart center, compassion, right? Acceptance into your heart center. And as you exhale, ground that down through your whole body, down to the center of the earth, going deep, 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 deep into the earth, and then growing roots, strong, deep into the earth, far and wide. So you are now stable, safe, secure. You feel grounded, at peace, and calm. Hands on your heart. You are worthy. You are deserving. You get to be exactly who you are, and loved for who you are, and accepted for who you are. And remember that you also get to accept and love everybody else for who they are now too. All right, have an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you in the next video.